Hey everybody, Carl here. Welcome back to Trails in the Sky. It's another episode where we're starting on the main screen. Why is that? Well, we're starting on this beautiful shot of Grancel. And that's exactly where we're going. Chapter 3 has come to an end, and it's time for the final chapter, Turmoil in the Royal City. We're gonna begin it with a scene with First Lieutenant Schwartz. Chloe, this way. Chloe, you're in trouble. We're finally off the Urbe scenic route. What should we do now? Please exit onto the Royal Avenue from here and head to Grancel. My men are causing enough of a diversion that security should be stretched pretty thinly. If everything looks okay, you keep on to the Bracer Guilds without getting spotted. I understand. Oh, but what about you? I'll hold the enemy off here. I should be able to buy you a little extra time. No, you can't. I can't go on my own. I'll fight at your side. We all have something to protect. I will stay here for my convictions and my duty. And most importantly, for you, my lady. Forgive my impertinence, but you are of paramount importance to me. I will guard you with my life, and I ask only that you remember me as your friend and confidant. I understand, Julia. But please, promise me you won't do anything reckless. And that we will meet again in better circumstances and take tea with my grandmother. I'll bake for you. I'll try a new recipe and bake you something sweet and delicious. I look forward to it. Now please hurry. Sieg, look after her for me. Oh boy, be safe, Chloe. Well now, they've finally caught up. Three men and 5 dogs? I think you underestimate me. As he taught me how to wield the blade, the time to truly use it has come. I, Julia Schwartz, commander of the Royal Guardsmen, will not yield! Oh, Julia's so cool. Come on, run, Chloe. Seek! Scree? I'll be alright. I want you to go back and see to Julia. I can't bear to just leave her. Scree! Thank you. Whew. Close call. It's just like she said. Security's much lighter this way. I have to get to the Bracer Guild quickly. Oh. Rain. Is it now around when Estelle and Joshua were supposed to arrive in town? It can't be. I'm afraid so. Looks like the intelligence division is onto you, Chloe. Whoever you may be. Oh no. The intelligence division special ops vessel! They're actually operating in broad daylight? Oh. Why? Fancy meeting you here. Chloe Rins, enrolled in the Social Studies program at Genis Royal Academy. If I could have a quick word with you. Oh man. Poor Chloe. Yeah, the mood's tense in Grancel. We gotta make things right this chapter. The Erebonian Embassy. A dark cloud looms over the royal city and, yeah, it signals a passion most black. But so fascinating a shade of black, it seems. You're such an idiot. Am I, perchance, dreaming? I think it's Mueller. Mueller, my boon companion. Have you come all this way, all the long roads from the imperial capital just to see me? How delicious. On what winds did you fly hither?
Winds? What are you talking about? I'm here because I've had to follow your stupid ass all over Adios' damn creation. You have any idea how much time this has cost me?
Oh, please, my dear, don't hide behind such base profanities. Your lips spit venom, but the fire in your eyes showed the depths of worry that drove you onward to my side. Love, it is truly blind.
That doesn't even make...
No more words, dear Mueller. Fly to my embrace.
I came here because I'm trying to bring you information that you asked for. I'm guessing you'd rather hug than talk.
Lo, I am hoist with my own petard. Very well, let us talk.
Yes, like sane people.
As you wish. What news, my lord? What news for your humble Olivier? No? No. Alright, no clowning then. Don't play like that, brother. Give a man some information. Lay it on me, man.
You're making me stupider just being around you. Okay, I'll tell you. Just stop opening your mouth and making sounds come out of it.
Huzzah!
Regarding the guy we were talking about before, I managed to pick up his trail. From what I found, he was at one of the Erebonian Embracer guilds until about a month ago.
Oh?
Over the past several months, all of the guild branches in the Empire have been attacked, one after another. Seems he was supposed to be investigating why.
Attacked, you say? I should think it unlikely, but might these have been perpetrated by some military unit somewhere?
You picked up on it too. It's not the world of 10 years ago anymore, though. As far as I know, no military force has been given marching orders. I bet that someone hired Jaegers to pull this off. Anyway, our boy's trail stopped for a while, right when that case was solved.
Oh dear. I took such pains coming to Liberl, and 'twould seem that I was following a wild goose.
I guess so. But if the man we're after isn't here, there's no real reason to stick around, is there? That storm we were talking about is going to be worse than expected. A lot worse. You should come back to the Imperial capital before you get caught in it.
Ever a jester. How could I bear to part with the opportunity to play a role in the finest opera ever?
What? Tell me you're not actually thinking of...
I am, you might say, already in costume. Sadly, the lead is unavailable, so the understudies must be used. I have the utmost faith that between the two of them, they will put on a grand performance.
Oh, yes. Bring it on! Final chapter! Dude, I got goosebumps. I'm so ready for this.
Turmoil in the royal city, and some clues about Dad, because remember, that's who Olivier's been looking for. Let's go. Back to Zeiss.
So you were able to get the professor out safely? And you even got the logic unit back. I don't even have the words. Thank you, both of you.
Well, we didn't really do all that much. Really, we were just there as backup for Agate. If you really want to express your gratitude, I suggest you direct it toward him, since he kept the professor safe.
I certainly will. It'll be nice when all this craziness ends.
All we can do now is put our faith in Agate. It does seem that Colonel Richard has something in mind for Grancel, however. He means to use that black orbment, that thing he called the gospel.
Yeah, I don't know exactly what it's used for. But we've been asked by the professor to talk to Her Majesty about it. Ouch. That's when you know things have gotten very, very serious. I'm pretty sure that the professor is on good terms with her. It's not unusual for him to have access to top secret information.
Anyway, that's the gist of our request from him, unlikely as it sounds. Kilika, do you think it would be safe for us to go to Grancel, given the current climate? There's currently no evidence to suggest that you were involved with a security breach at the fort, so it should be fine. Indeed, I'd advise you to go there before a full investigation is begun. It's quite likely that a thorough search of the central factory will be performed.
Agreed. Which means that now is the time to figure out what to do about it. I wish both of you the best of luck on your journey. Please be sure to deliver the professor's message.
You can count on us. Consider it in Her Majesty's hands.
Take care of yourself, Mr. Murdoch. Yeah, now's not the time to let my guard down with the army around. So I'll be off now. Safe journey to you.
Bye. You're a good guy. Well then, I guess there's no time like the present, huh? We should try to get an audience with Her Majesty as soon as we can.
If that's the plan, we need to take the next airliner out. It would take us half a day to reach Grancel on foot. An airship would only take an hour.
Yeah, that's true. Kinda thought it'd be cool to walk all the way around the kingdom, but oh well. Alright, wait just a moment. I don't know what your voice is, Kilika. It's something though. Bracer Guild. Good afternoon, always a pleasure. Yes, if you would please. To the Grancel. Right. Yes, bill it to the usual account. Thank you. Goodbye. What was that all about?
Was that the reception desk at the terminal?
Yes. You now have guaranteed seats on a Grancel-bound airliner. We are paying your way, so all you need to do is check in. Also, take this with you. Recommendation!
Whoa, wait, what? This really isn't necessary. You've already done so much for us.
The tickets are simply a business expense related to delivering the professor's message. The letter of recommendation is for the superlative job you did in rescuing the professor. Accept it and be proud of what you've accomplished. Right. Thank you, Kilika. Aha, factory incident. 8,000 Mira. Junior Bracer second class. Prof's whereabouts. Boom. 15k. And with that, we have 290 BP. That's the maximum amount we can have, and we are Gucci. I've double checked everything and the chapter went without a hitch. Even got 104 treasure chests checked, so we're all good. Rank advancement to Junior Bracer, first class. The Gladiator belt. Oh, this is gonna be good.
Thank you for everything.
I believe I said before that this is simply my duty. Now, your flight leaves at 11. You'll want to get to the terminal before then, so as to have time to check in. Adios keep you. Be well in your travels. We will.
Thank you again.
Let's freaking go. Nothing on the notice boards. It's all done. We got the Gladiator belt. Generally, Gladiator gear helps with CP, and I believe this is automatic. Yeah, a motivating belt. CP automatically recovers during battle. How freaking cool is that? Oh, I am all about it. Is Gundalf back? No, he's in Grancel. Gundalf, it's you!
Hey, you guys. I heard about your little rescue mission. I know it's not the ending you're looking for. We ought to trust Agate on this. They'll be able to get those scientists out of there safe.
Thanks, Gundalf. You always know what to say. Now then, it's the goodbye episode for Zeiss. I've really enjoyed my time here, so saying goodbye is tough, but we're gonna do it in a bit of a different order. We're gonna say goodbye at the hotel, 'cause why not? Hello, Martina. Welcome to the Sunrod Hotel. Our rooms are open for your patronage. We are at your disposal. No, but I'm leaving. I've been in here 20 times. You should know me by now. How's Emma doing, though? Don't know why... Oh, there. Martina had a talk with me today. She said I can work off any extra energy when the customers aren't watching. I can finally let out some of this pent-up energy. That's great. Let's clean this room. All right, Emma, old girl. Time to give it your all. There we go. Generally, when we do the goodbye episode, we kind of see the conclusion of several character arcs, which is always really fun. Do you think they finally made Uriel's bed? Nah. Sorry, girl. There was this huge book on the bed when I woke up. It made it so hard to sleep. They got it. The developers know how silly this is, right? Ah, what a wonderful morning. Nothing like a hard day's work to help you sleep.
That's great. Uriel's back to square one. Ah, yes. Let's go to the bar, though. Wait, Randall's not here. That's weird. Hello. Yeah, I heard you did a number on Lyson Fortress. I feel proud enough being on the team and helping from the sidelines. I was a little nervous when all those soldiers surrounded the container. We can look back and laugh about it now, but at the time, we all nearly peed ourselves. Yeah. Lately, Ben's been trying to think of some new dishes. I'm a little torn about the prospects.
Why? Come on, Ben's got some good ideas.
Hey, you guys, I really want to thank you for before. I was just on my way to the factory to place an advance order on those tomatoes. I should have them on the menu in no time. Just wait.
That's good. It's time to spread the acerbic tomato. Make it a national dish, if you will. Hey, Monica. You back to looking at bread? I've discovered a way to shop without getting bogged down by decisions. Whenever I don't know what to buy, I just choose the furthest to the right. That way, I don't have to worry about silly details and can get on with my shopping.
You're a genius. Hey, Elwin. Good morning and welcome to Bell Station. We have a wide selection of the finest quality goods suited for your every needs. So, buy something, will ya? This store's success hinges on all of my customers.
Alright, sure, dude. So, we still got the old copy of the Liberal News, so nothing to get here. I do want to talk to your wife, Ada, and just see how everything concludes. Looks like another hard month ahead for us. But we'll be ready for it and get through it. Indeed.
Hurry, Doctor, it's an emergency. Mommy's neck is stiff again. What's that you say? We must contact Father Vixen at once.
Yeah, Ada's stiff neck. It'll come back to haunt you. Hey, Knowles.
I thought it might be time to teach my brother Didi about item display. I guess it's too early. He just gets bored and quits. Guess I'll have to do it myself.
You're a good kid. Keep up the good work. Let's go to Stain's house.
Last night I was discussing shop stock policy with Elcon. I think he's finally started to see things my way. We weapons merchants sell products people literally stake their lives on. Dedication is a must. I really have to make sure he understands that point.
Indeed. Is Vince and Elise out here?
No, they're not. Where could they be?
Are they visiting Muriel and the gang? Hey, Soteria. My little Muriel talks about working at the central factory when she grows up. But she says she wants to be one of the receptionists there. I was a little relieved, to tell the truth. I'm afraid she isn't cut out for science.
That's a good way of saying that she's a little obtuse.
Grandpa, I want to be a receptionist at the factory. You know lots of important people at the factory, right? Put in a good word for me.
I know people there, but they're all working in engineering. I ain't no use asking them about a job as a receptionist. Ugh, losing my touch.
Well, it's just... Alright, well, Muriel's on to bigger, better things. Stain Arms and Guards. Yesterday I talked to Stain, the owner, about our stock. I decided to try going with his recommendation this time. That doesn't mean I've started subscribing to his dependable above all philosophy yet, but it's all part of the learning experience. Cool. What we got here? I think I'll go talk to Wong instead. Hello, you two. I heard about how well your rescue mission went. It's still too early to pat ourselves on the backs. We did good, thanks. It's a little disconcerting that so many people around town know about it, considering the intelligence division might come asking questions. Now we just remove the broken quartz, and we're finished. Oh, I just can't seem to get into it. This like usual. Maybe I should go to the chapel again for prayer. Maybe so.
I'm off to the Wolf Fort this afternoon. Again. How many orbits do those Republican guys need anyway?
Speaking of Wolf Fort, I wonder how Braum is doing. I wonder how he... Oh, right, we've been to the bar today, right? Yes, we've been to the bar. We've been everywhere except for church. Let's go to church, everybody. Bagado. Cosimo.
Looks like the clock decided to work properly today. Gotta check it every day.
Yep. Important job. Oh, hey, Kira. Welcome to the Septian Church. I'm always here to listen. Hey, Vixen.
Oh, it's you. Hello. Thank you so much for before.
Thank you too, Father. Thanks to you, a gate made a total recovery.
We very much appreciate it. No need to thank me. I'm only doing what I must. If you ever have a need, please feel welcome to visit. The Septian Church is for everyone, after all.
Ah, yes. Praise be Adios. I'm really liking this town. I feel like out of the town so far, I mean, I like Roland, but I feel like I'm on a first-name basis with pretty much everybody. They're pretty great. Hey, Vincent and Elise are out chopping flowers. Still, though, I still haven't found the ones to attack the central factory yet. Are the Royal Army and the Bracer Guild even doing anything?
I'm sure both the Royal Guardsmen and the Bracer Guild are doing the best they can. We just aren't hearing it.
Vince is always the voice of reason. I have all kinds of beautiful flowers. Please have a look. How about a flower to help forget your troubles? That's an interesting marketing technique.
Working hard or hardly working?
I tell you, the factory ships sure ain't getting a workout lately. Been in and out of port a lot and on really short notice. The boarding pad has been pretty quiet this morning, though. Uh-oh, that's bad. We're gonna be taking an airliner out of here.
Welcome to maintenance. We're ready to serve you.
Well, I don't want anything. Everyone, congratulations on a successful rescue operation. I wish I could thank you more. I think I've said enough. Please be careful, everyone. Now, the main reason I've come here is to go down to the basement. I don't even need to tell you who I want to check in on. You should know by now. Let's see. Bananoo. Hey, Faye. Hey, it's you guys. Thanks again for saving the professor like that. I know it's not over yet, but at least he's safe. Don't forget, you got friends here if you need us. No, but what about your love life? But still, I can't believe the army was behind it all. I was shocked. What about your love life? I need to know. It's none of my business, but I need to know. You're gonna choose Rudy, you're gonna choose Brahm. Is Rudy here? Rudy? What are you and Faye up to?
Faye hasn't been herself since getting back from the factory ship. I wonder if something happened between her and her old boyfriend.
We need to go see Brahm. We need to go see Brahm right away. Let's check out the central factory. We're gonna take a little goodbye trip, I think, to Elmo and the like too, just because that feels right. Second floor, ding ding. Hey Constance, you got any more books for me to find? It finally looks like the factory has come back down. It's so crazy around here, I couldn't get any work done. I still managed to find a way to get this place all cleaned up under budget. We did all the work though, and you just sat around pretty much calling out everybody who stopped by the library and...
Estelle, Joshua, I didn't know you two were still here. Don't worry about us. Even if someone got in, they'd have quite the welcome waiting. You need to get to the capital.
Indeed. Everything's hinging on us. Big role in the world. Can't let them down. Hey, Prometheus.
Come to think of it, I've heard of a new photo exhibit in the Museum of History about the RSA. If I could make the time, I would love to see it myself. Ooh. Hey there, you all. Thanks again for saving old Russell. What? He's fine, I tell ya. Made a solid stone, that guy. He got out of there just fine. At first I had my doubts, but the Orbital Engine project is progressing fantastically. The new transfer, Louise, is doing a marvelous job. I feel bad for Carl losing such a talented assistant, but she's invaluable here.
Yeah, she found her place. Carl can cope. Hey, Carl.
I've got to completely recalibrate the orbital guns. There's definitely some kind of irregularity, but I can't seem to quite pin it down.
It'd probably be easier to just scrap everything and start it all over from scratch. Yeah, that's what I think about this series sometimes. No, that's not true. But of a lot of series I make, I get this anxiety about it. Like, I haven't posted any of this series, and I'm still like... Because I kind of want the option to just not post it, you know? Once I've posted it, it's like an obligation that I've made, I feel. But countless series I've started over so many times trying to... Because I need it to be right. But I'm really happy with this playthrough so far. I hope you're enjoying it. Episode 40, I think that says something if you're watching these episodes. So, yeah. No idea who's watching them, if anybody. But if you are, thank you. And I hope I stick around to play more games and that it's not just a one-off for Trails in the Sky. Hello there. I heard about the rescue. At least you were able to recover the professor safely. Other than that, we can only wait and hope that they stay one step ahead of the army. Indeed. Ba-da-dum-bum-bum. Kudaku-daku. Hey, Terry.
I can't believe it. We actually had an inquiry about that bitter tomato Ray got his hands on. What's wrong with the world today?
Hey, the acerbic tomato's got some qualities, man. There we go. There's another one for me. Good luck, good planning. I guess it doesn't matter which you use to get results. I already got a request for that bitter tomato out in the greenhouse. At this rate, we'll have it on store shelves in no time. Which means more funding. Score! I'm happy for you, Ray. You worked hard on that tomato. Let's go 5th floor. Yeah, is the capel... The core of the capel has been removed. I guess that makes sense. If we suddenly had it back here, that would be kind of suspicious, wouldn't it?
Hey there all. You did a marvelous job reacquiring the capel. And with the professor safe as well, I can finally relax. But still, Murdoch has ordered the capel hidden. We don't know when the army will show up looking for it.
Yeah. Well, if it isn't our illustrious heroes. I couldn't see much from inside the factor ship, but from the little I did see, that was intense. I thought it was all over when those soldiers surrounded the container. Riemann was standing next to me, and I hugged him real tight without even thinking about it. Ooh. Spicy. Well then. Unless somebody's up on the roof. Say goodbye to Zeiss, everybody. It's been a pleasure being here. I've enjoyed myself so much. And why are we going to the basement? Well, as per usual at the start of a chapter, if you backtrack far enough, you can find Carnelia. And that's exactly what I intend to do. I'm going to go through the Carnelia tunnel. I can't go to the Carnelia tunnel. It's almost time to set off, so you shouldn't wander too far. Yeah, you're right. We can't actually go there. So you might wonder, oh, how are we going to get it? I have a plan. I always have a plan for these things. Don't worry your little head about it. Instead, we're going to continue our goodbye rounds. Just getting ahead of myself a little bit. Bum, bum, bum. Hello. I have all kinds of beautiful flowers. I know, Irene. Don't you talk to me about your flowers. Let's go to the landing port, methinks. Let's just get out of here. I don't need to say goodbye. I'm good. I'm turning over a new leaf. Let's go. Hello there. I heard from Kilika. Shall we get you all squared away? That'd be great. Thanks. Please fill out these forms with your names and addresses. Thank you. Estelle filled out the boarding papers. Okay, here are your tickets. Make sure you show these when you're boarding. Receive boarding pass ×2. Sweet. Is that you, Rutherford?
Hi there. Are you all off to the capital too? I was just on my way to work at the airship company. If I finish fast enough, I was thinking I'd go to the royal birthday celebration.
Ah yeah, the RBC, wouldn't miss it.
Well, the Cecilia will be landing soon. Better get started on all the docking measures.
Ah yes. Who needs to go on foot? Dad's full of crap. I'm gonna take an airship, because it's... Niago, says Antoine. What's up? What you doing here? Antoine!
Hey, yesterday must have been rough on you.
Nyaon. You scared me half to death. I hope you take some time to think about why what you did was wrong. Meow? Nope, not listening.
I think he's playing dumb.
Oh well, I guess we do owe him some gratitude. Thank you, Antoine. Meow.
Hey, there you are.
Hi, Gustav.
The factory chief told me that the rescue went off without a hitch. Professor's always been a mentor of sorts to all the engineers. I just want to say thanks on behalf of everyone here.
Well, we couldn't have pulled it off without you and your crew's help. Tita was so surprised that I thought her eyes might pop out.
So that really was on purpose. Well, to fool the enemy, sometimes you have to fool your allies first. So, what business do you have at the gate?
The professor asked us to go to Grancel.
We're a little early for the 11 o'clock flight. Yeah, well, it also looks to be a little late. There's still time to drop off your bags. I think you could take it easy in town for a bit.
That sounds like fun.
Hey, you too! Gerald? Well, if it ain't Gerald,
I want to call him Geralt, but that's wrong game.
What's going on? Something happen? Oh, perfect, you're all here. To be honest, we've had some trouble. What kind of trouble? Well, we recently received a communique from the Airship Corporation. It looks like the ship will be arriving a few hours late.
What?
Okay, just what's going on here? More Sky Bandit trouble? Well, something like that anyway. Seems to me that the terrorists staged an ambush to disrupt the Queen's birthday celebration. All ships are grounded at port while the military conducts inspections.
That would mean they're probably looking for the Professor's group.
Which means that the ship that's bound for Grancel is being held up in Rouen. Apparently, a military guard ship is coming here from Leisten Fortress instead. Ah, I get it. But if that's the case, you're gonna be extremely busy soon, aren't you? No kidding. I gotta explain the situation to the customers. Which means that you two have a good chunk of time to kill. Just thought of something. If you want to wait at the Bracer Guilds, I can get in touch with you there.
Okay.
Thank you very much. Are you glossing over what he just said? Well, this stinks like last year's diapers. If the military's coming here, I know they'll want to check out the Leibniz. I better have a talk with the factory chief.
Yeah, if they check up on what happened yesterday, that won't be good. Be careful whatever you do.
Haha, I ain't so senile that I need a couple of punk kids to tell me to be careful. Take it easy, you two.
Okay. Joshua, this doesn't look so hot.
Yeah, this could put the airliner in danger. We got time. Maybe we should take the highway.
Aw, man. It's been so long since I last got to ride on an airship, too. It's all your fault, Colonel Richard.
Well, try to look at it as an ongoing opportunity to advance your training. So I guess we needed to cancel our reservation at the reception desk.
Indeed. I don't want to be anywhere near here if the military is going to show up. Did you hear, Rutherford?
Are all the airships running late? Might as well come back later on.
Indeed.
Hey, it's you. I told you before, I don't know when the ship's leaving. If you just wait at the Bracer Guilds.
Actually, there's been a slight change in plan.
I apologize for the timing, but can we still cancel? Sure, that's no problem. As long as it's before your flight arrives in port, there's no cancellation fee. We just need to get your ticket back.
Great, here you go.
Return the boarding pass. Hey, that's a military patrol vessel. It's here early.
Well, gotta go. Bye.
Thank you for your help. No worries. Come back and see us again sometime.
Yeah, I think it's time to leave Zeiss.
Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum.
This is no good.
Well, things are certainly bustling around here. First, I believe I shall go see the factory chief. I have to admire the colonel for planning all of this.
Oh boy, we better go. Okay, Hart. Anytime you want to go back to normal running speed would be just fine.
If we waste any more time here, those intelligence division people will catch up with us. We should head to town while we have time.
Okay. We take the east road to get to Grancel, right?
Right, and the Sanktheim gate is to the north, along the Ritter roadway. Pass through the gate and you're right by Grancel.
Ah yeah, back to Bop and Size. So, yeah, military's arriving in town. It was only a matter of time, of course, but now I should be able to get my butt back to the Airletten checkpoint. Ah yeah.
Hey, I don't see many travelers around here. When everyone goes to Grancel, do you want to go take in the sights? Yeah, that should be good.
Alright. I didn't quite get the conversation. Alright, let's go down. What's up?
HQ has evidently sent over new orders. It's probably a directive to start obtaining clearance from people who pass through. I get the feeling it won't exactly be appreciated.
Why are we here? Well, if we talk around a little bit.
Damn, of all the times for new orders to come down, why couldn't we have been told about the inspections being called off from the beginning? Well, Caesar, come on in. Look at this mess. No customers anywhere. The birthday celebration's going on, which means everyone's probably drinking.
Well, yeah, it's probably gonna be a little empty in other towns now that everybody's in Grancel. The guests leave a lot of really nice things behind. Oh, really, Orta? We keep them for a while, but hardly anyone comes to claim them. Really? I was just about to toss this book in the trash. Oh, you want it? Huh. You promise not to let my CEO hear about it? I'd be in some serious trouble if you found out. Carnelia chapter 8, everybody. Ah, yeah, they sure like to hide them away. I'm gonna flip through the book, so if you don't want spoilers, look away. If not, you can pause and read along. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Ah, yeah. With that, checking out over here, Mr. Han. If we're getting new orders, and the troublemaker upstairs is still at it. Bum bum. Yep, with that, we're all good here at the checkpoints, and we can return back to town. Whoosh. Excellent. Now, I think we're just gonna head out of town. I think there's some new dialogue, actually. I heard a siren coming from the boarding area. I wonder what happened. Looks like the Royal Army fleet is coming into port. That's funny. There ain't nothing going on here. Oh, you think so? Alright. We better go, and better go quick. Can we talk to Kilika about this, I wonder? Did you finish all the boarding paperwork? Yeah, about that. Estelle explained about the Royal Army inspection and cancelling the airship ticket. I see. They're moving faster than I thought. I think it might be best if you left as soon as possible. That was our plan. Bye, Kilika. Goddess watch over you. Be careful out there, you two. Will do. We're getting out of here. Bye-bye, Zeiss. Goodbye. I'm going down the Trat Plains, which is not the road you want to go if you want to go to the Sanktheim gates. We have two things I want to do. First and foremost, Elmo. It's so quaint here. I just had to come back. Buy some souvenirs, maybe? What have we here, customers? I was just about to close up for the night, too. Well, please have a... It's 11 in the morning. What? Huh? Did it take me that long to run to Elmo? All right, well, he's losing his grip. The town seems so quiet when there aren't any visitors. It would be so nice if we could have a normal, quiet birthday celebration this year. Yeah, I'm sure that's all gonna go down in Grancel without any drama or conflict. Hello, you all. Any luck catching your target? If so, why not take a break and stay for a while? We have a reservation, only outdoor bath for customers. That sounds so lovely, but we gotta get to the capital right away. As always, we appreciate your hospitality. No, don't worry. Think of it as payback from before. And teed us off to help Russell again, no doubt. You tell him I said not to overwork that poor girl. Okay. We'll tell him. Have a safe trip to the capital. Yeah, safe trip. Hello, welcome to the Maple Leaf Inn. We welcome everyone, especially those en route to the royal birthday festivities. Don't you remember us?
It's nice to have some downtime for a change. Still though, why do people always come on the same days? If they just stagger their visits, they'd have more room in the springs for themselves.
Yeah. People. Is there anybody here visiting? Like, that would be fun if there was just like an NPC from, I don't know, Bose. Like a Bosian. Let's see, is anybody here? What about Cigaro and Needle? They're probably in Grancel by now. Yeah. Alright. I think all that's left then is this little cute house right here.
For once, we had no guests today. I got the day off. Still though, I can't believe the Cuckoo and Maple Leaf Inn actually sang for once. Her Highness has got some royal authority, you betcha.
Yeah. All the other towns are just draining. But where are the kids at? The kids should... This makes more sense.
See, Rizia? I'll really do it this time, so watch me. The best part of the birthday celebration stuff has gotta be the martial arts competition.
It's like you're pretending you're at the martial artist competition. Right there in the middle of the road. Don't you feel embarrassed at all? You're such a child. Now come on, have some. Where's your childlike spirit?
Yes, indeed. Martial arts competition in the royal capital. Wolf Fort. You guys know we're here. I don't need to explain myself. Brom, you need to explain yourself, though.
No, is he sleeping?
Oh, Faye. I'm so happy. I understand now.
What? I don't understand. Did Faye fall for Rudy? Is she still in love with you? Did she talk to you? Have I missed out on a critical piece of... I don't know. Guys and girls, I'm just so lost.
We just received orders to reinstitute inspections. Why? The terrorist attack is too far gone. Inspections now won't serve any purpose.
Yeah, they're kind of fumbling.
They still haven't got any leads on the factory attack. Why would they? We were forced to close inspections. The terrorists have probably already fled the country.
Or maybe the terrorists are running the country. Ever think about that? Wake up, sheeple.
Let's see. What we got going on in the bar? I wonder where the guys who attacked the factory disappeared to. Not even the chief can figure it out. Not that it's his job to. Read for a second, Carl. Hey, did you hear? They say that the people who attacked the central factory haven't been caught. I know. I have to wonder what the military's been doing. Maybe I'll skip dinner.
Don't skip dinner on the... Charles, I knew it was worth coming here. One final talk with Charles.
You know, once my sisters get a little bigger, I'm getting out of this place. I'm gonna get into Central Factory, start at the bottom, and learn to build airships. I'm good with my hands, so my mom ought to understand.
I know, Charles. You had this exact dialogue at the factory. Alright, time to get our travel passes in order. We gotta leave early in the morning tomorrow. Calvert's a long way off.
Well, good luck on your journey back, Rudmira. You got a good kid. I hope he grows up to be someone special. I mean, not that he's not special now, but you know what I mean. Let's take the Ritter Roadway east. Bye-bye, Zeiss. I gotta go before the music gets too bopping or I'll never leave. Alright, we're gonna zoom right into whatever this collection of weirdos is. Let's get out of there. I don't care about you guys. Just Estelle and Joshua again, though. That's always something. Let's not take the path to Leiston, let's instead continue eastward towards the Sanktheim Gate, where we will be going to Grancel on foot. That's good. Easier to get treasure chests this way. Ah, yeah.
So this is the Sanktheim Gate. Looks a lot like the Garuna Gate back in Roland's. Well, both gates cut through the same wall. Annenberg Wall completely surrounds the Grancel region. It was built almost 1,000 years ago, but it's solid enough that it held off Imperial forces. It sure looks like it'd take more than a few guns to knock it down. Still, it looks like a tourist attraction, one where you'd climb up to the top and check out the view. So you plan to get up there and sprint all along the walls, are you? I didn't say that! I was just thinking that it'd be nice for us to have a nice, quiet lunch together. Just the, two of us. And just, talk about whatever.
Isn't that what we always do anyway?
Never mind. Let's just get the paperwork done and move on to Grancel.
Okay, maybe it's just me. But are you mad about something?
It's just you. Let's just go in and forget this whole conversation.
Girls can be so difficult.
Don't you hate it when your brother doesn't pick up on the hint that you like him romantically? Ugh, that's the worst. Let's go. Hello, mister. Hello, welcome to the Sanktheim Gate. We need you to fill out some paperwork before we can let you go on to the capital.
Are we truly ready? Do I feel ready? I do. Okay, can you give us the paperwork?
Thank you. Please sign here.
Estelle and Joshua filled out the paperwork.
What is it with you kids these days? Are you brave or are you just crazy? Are you on some kind of hiking date on the highway?
What? Date? It's nothing like that. We're brother and sister. Oh my, the tension's gotten so high.
Funny, you don't look like siblings. You do have the same last name, I guess. Okay, you're ready to go.
Estelle? You seem very preoccupied all of a sudden. Are you okay? You want to stop and rest? No, I'm fine. I'll just get to the capital. If you're sure.
Well, if you two aren't on a date, are you going to see the martial arts competition?
Martial arts competition?
Wrong again. There's an annual martial arts competition held in a Royal Grand Arena. It was originally only for the Royal Guardsmen elite, but now it's open to any willing fighter. I believe the preliminaries are starting this afternoon.
Ooh, that sounds like fun. That's definitely right up your alley, Estelle.
The Queen will be there in person, so the admission fees are being discounted. If I weren't working, I'd be there myself by now.
Sorry to hear it. Of course I'd rather be participating than watching. See if all this training's paid off yet or not. I can imagine. But if they've already started the preliminaries, it'll be impossible for you to get in. We got a job to finish too, don't forget. We just have to make do in the stands. Too bad.
Huh?
Sir? Is something wrong?
That emblem on your chest. I didn't notice because of your age. But are you two bracers?
That's right. Is there a problem?
No, not a problem. Exactly. Jeez, I never thought... Soldier, are you loitering while you're on duty?
Sir!
Is there a problem here?
Well, sir, it's just that these two, they're bracers, sir.
Bracers, huh? You too. I'd like a few minutes of your time, if that's alright.
We do need to get to the capital.
Is that so? The capital. May I ask the nature of your business in the capital?
What? Well, we got a job.
What kind of job?
The professor, No! I mean, how do I put this? I'm sorry, but we have an official guild contract. Our business with our client is a private matter.
Sounds suspicious to me. I'm afraid you're gonna have to explain yourselves.
Look, I don't see what the big problem is.
Well, we received information from military high command. The Royal Guardsmen are revolted against the Queen and are staging terrorist attacks. And it seems that some of these terrorists may have disguised themselves as bracers. So we're under orders to detain anyone claiming to be bracer, pending investigation.
What? What?
That's enough, soldier. We're sorry, but we're under strict orders. Until we can confirm your identification, you're to remain here at Sanktheim.
You can't be serious. Why do...
Man's voice. Man's voice.
Ah, there you are. Freaking Alba coming out of right fields. Huh?
Why, you're...
I've been waiting for you. If you finish your paperwork, let's get going. What? I apologize, Professor. It seems we hit a small snag that might delay our departure somewhat.
Just a moment here. Who are...
Allow me to introduce myself. I am Specialist of Archaeology, Professor Alba. I am from Northumbria State, and I'm here in Liberl for investigative research.
Have you processed this man's identification?
Yes, sir.
His passport checks out, and the Grancel History Museum will vouch for him as well. I see. Then everything appears to check out. I apologize for the delay, Professor Alba. So what relationship do you have with these two?
Well, they're bracers. They've saved my life quite a number of times. So I decided to have them accompany me to the capital. Isn't that correct, Joshua? Estelle? Yes! That's it, alright?
Well, it seems you have enough proof of your identity. I apologize to you both for the misunderstanding.
No, it's not a problem. We know how it is to have strict protocols. No hard feelings at all. I swear, I'm gonna get wrinkles if there are any more surprises. I mean, you started playing along so fast with the professor. I thought I'd forgotten our assignment for a moment. Hardly. I'd hoped you'd catch on a little bit quicker, though. Excuse me for the poor performance, Mr. Silver Tongue. Not all of us can just lie with such a straight face. What was that? Never mind.
Sorry to surprise you. It just seemed you two were in some trouble, so I spoke up. Should I not have?
Oh no, we were definitely in some trouble back there. Thank you, Professor Alba. We appreciate your help.
My way of returning the favor. Still though, what was that argument all about anyway? I heard something about some terrorist attack.
It seems there's a gang of criminals out there who have been causing trouble while disguised as normal citizens. And the two of us were suspected of being in said gang. Yeah, can you believe that? I swear every single person in the military has a massive stick up their...
I see. Very troubling indeed. The situation and the imagery. By the way, I heard that the incident at Carnelia Tower wound up getting complicated. How did that turn out for you?
Well, there were a few loose ends, but for the most part, we managed to get things done.
I expected you to do well. I could tell you two had the beginnings of great bracers in you from the moment we met. I'm happy to see I was right.
Oh, we don't deserve that. We still got a lot to learn. We're still in training as it is. But, Professor, what brings you to a place like this?
Naturally, I'm on my way to the capital. I was originally going to take a ship, but I found myself short of funds. Oh well, archaeologists need to exercise too, so the walk should do me good.
You don't have to beat yourself up like that. But still, you sure are poor.
We scholars of the humanities all have financial issues, especially archaeology. Any money I make goes straight to the next excavation.
That's too bad. But we sure were lucky running into you back there. Do you want to come along with us to the capital? Now, just a moment, Estelle. I'm sure the professor's very busy with his own...
I'd love to. The road to the capital can be dangerous, so having you two nearby would be a relief. Not that it's all that far to the capital anyway.
Well, if you don't mind, then we would be honored. It's settled then. Let's get going.
Dude, Alba joins the party? That's so cool!
Yeah, Alba time.
Hey, you're that guy! Oh, thank you for your generous meal and discount, sir. No worries. It's nice seeing a customer enjoy my cooking so much. Thanks again, and good luck with your research.
That Sanders cuts the tab of anybody who enjoys their meal. I'm worried if this store is making any profits at all.
Alright, we should get out of here. I know I was rude before. I was only doing my job. Please accept my apology.
Hello. One of the things about this place is that you end up hearing all the soldiers gossip. All that talk of terrorists and attacks can really scare you sometimes.
Yeah, it's no good.
Who's in here? Maybe we should just get out of it.
I'm kind of pushing my luck here. I'd like to apologize for the misunderstanding before. With the birthday celebration so close, we can't afford to be lax with inspection procedures.
Indeed. Water under the treasonous bridge. What's down here? Nothing. Yeah, Alba, you're coming with me now. We're gonna go on a talkie round all along. And everybody knows the soldiers have nothing interesting to say. Doesn't stop me. Actually, there will be something very interesting that a soldier will have to say in a little bit, so we'll keep that in mind. Hello!
Are you all students? We have people come from time to time to study the Annenberg ruins.
Imagine if we missed out on that. Okie dokie. Say goodbye to Zeiss, everybody. It's time for the final chapter. We're on the other side, officially stepping into Grancel region. Let's get the map out. Ah, yeah. Look at that. So the road to Grancel is gonna snake around. We got the Urban Royal Villa right there. Looking good.
I just got transferred to this garrison recently. I'm surrounded by all these hardcore soldiers. I feel pretty overwhelmed sometimes. Are you on your way to the capital? Those terrorists could be hiding anywhere. Be careful. Well, around here there should just be soldiers, so you should be safe.
Yeah. Soldiers. Safe. Let's get going. Royal Avenue. Are you coming with us, Alba? This is amazing. Okay, everybody, I think this is a perfect place for us to conclude as well. We're leaving Zeiss, we're going to Grancel. You know the stakes, you know what's going down. Oh, stop that. There we go. I hope you're eager to see more, because I'm super eager to play more, and I'm going to keep playing and just let Trails occupy all of my day. Thank you so much for watching. I've been your host, Carl, and this has been Trails to Completion.